Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to continue a series I've been doing involving using ChatGPT to do Midjourney prompts. The video previous to this one was on the daily theme for yesterday, which was metaphorical chicken, which lent itself to humorous prompts um, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Mona Lisa, metaphorical chicken. So if you're interested, you might take a look at that video. This one, the daily theme for today is Indigo, and the approach I took here. I'll I'll start off showing the images, and I'll talk about the approach that I took. So here are some images, and these are based on using previous existing prompts and tailoring them to to Indigo. So I had built a catalog, and actually I had 4 catalogs in memory for ChatGPT, where a catalog's basically just a collection of prompts. And I asked it which one it thought would be good for Indigo, and it chose this one. And these are some of the images. These are of sky right here, an indigo sky. I like this one quite a bit. And then this is, it says a Victorian scene with an indigo peacock. We see some of them. And then here's a lace type of figure. This is a manga style. This is quite a nice one, I thought. You can see both the manga kind of Japanese flavor to it, and with the indigo kind of coloring in it. This one a little more subdued, kind of similar here. That's the sky one again that I upscaled. There's a peacock one I upscaled. This one I upscaled from before. All right, and then this is a different uh, strategy that was used. So I'll come back to these in a bit. Let me go to um, I'm going to go to the ChatGPT session, and I'll show what I did here. So I asked it, what are the catalogs that you have in memory? So these are catalogs that I had in memory. And I said, is there a catalog here you think would work especially well for Indigo? Because I had told it that this was the daily theme, that it needed to include this word in the theme. And it said it thought that the never word catalog would work particularly well, and gave me some reasons why. And I asked for 10 prompts, and it gave me 10 prompts. And those were the ones that I just showed you. So to show what the catalog looks like, actually this was, I'll come back to the catalog later, because this one, this is the next strategy here. So let me go to the next strategy. And this strategy here doesn't involve ChatGPT, except indirectly, because I used ChatGPT to create the prompts that I was using. But for today, all I did was I went to my um, collection of prompts and just put in Blurple to search for, and I looked for some Blurple prompts, because Blurple, that's combination blue and purple. That was the daily theme, I think, to December 1st. And so I just looked for some of these that I liked and substituted Indigo for Blurple. And these are the prompts that came up from that. Go the other direction. So these were some boat prompts that I thought, I like this prompt a lot. I did quite a few of these in different ways. It's a nice theme, I think, lends itself to nice variations. And then this is a theme on it. It's with using post-impressionism and Cezanne, and it's got indigo thrown in there. I thought these are really nice images. These are all four of these. You can see they're quite different, even though they're exact same prompt, and all quite nice. And here's another theme. This word had blurple, but now indigo. And these are four photographs type of images. And it's got, I like this one. That's quite a nice look to it. And you have the gossamer, translucent indigo gossamer that it's putting in the background there, or mixing into the picture. Then this one has some style tuner stuff going on here, which gives us kind of this intricate woodcut kind of look to it, which I think is quite a nice style. And then, yeah, this one, this is from a long, this is interesting. I did this way back from version maybe 4, at least 5.1, but I want to say 4 or 5.0 rather. But I think back in 4, it looks quite a bit different than it did with 4, but still a real nice prompt. So I've used this one quite a lot, where it has 3 different influencers, and then put together a very cute prompt. Okay, and then I guess we're back to the, I guess that's all of them. So, so this was very simple. This was just a matter of going to the Midjourney prompts and my images, and then doing a search for blurple, which I might already have that in there. I'm not sure how this works. So this is blurple, and then these were the blurple prompts, and I just grabbed some that I liked and substituted the word indigo for blurple. Very simple. And so that was half of them, and then the other half was using the catalog idea. And I'll show that catalog here. And so these are different catalogs. I'll show what one of these looks like. So they all have the same sort of structure, where they have a section and then a number of prompts. This one has 10 prompts, and I've taken to naming them. So let me go ahead and add a name here, and I'll do catalog, and I guess test, since that's what I have here, test. And then I can just copy and paste this to ChatGPT. So I'll tell it, here's another catalog. Here's another catalog. Okay. And then please use this to make 3 indigo prompts. Look through. Okay, I'm telling it to look through each of the sections to pick a good section for this theme. All right, so let's see what it comes up with. And I added this here because I found that if I didn't tell it anything, it would just like pick the first 3. But I can tell it to look through all of them to try to pick something it thinks would work particularly well. And the idea of using this catalog system, I've got 100 prompts here, and it can pick 3 of the prompts that it thinks would work well. And maybe I'll go ahead and run these if it looks like it's, let's see, I think these don't have any, all right, so these don't have any dash parameters, so I'm going to add the prefix, or the suffix rather. So this is just a batch marker, and then aspect ratio, stylization, the version. Okay, so there's a suffix, and then I'll add the prompt, have it run that, and maybe do 2 more where we can see how this looks. So it's just taking the prompts that are in the catalog and it's adapting it to include the word indigo. And this is a technique I've been very happy with. I found that this works out really well. It's very simple. You just give ChatGPT example prompts and basically say make prompts just like these. And I have a script that I'll include in the description of the video, which is trying to get it to adhere to closely to the prompt. So because it likes to go very flowery, make very flowery verbal, more verbal prompts, whereas Midjourney is more, it's not really a language-based system. It's more descriptive, like this sort of prompt is ridiculous because it's just way, way too long. It has a maximum of about 77 tokens, assuming that that hasn't changed recently. So it works well to keep the prompts succinct. So I've got some instructions for it to do that in the script. But basically, it's just giving it, I like that one. I'll upscale that one. It's giving it instructions to just basically make prompts like the ones that it's saying. Boy, that turned out nice too. Oh, that's not even the one I wanted to do. That's this one. I wanted it to do this one, number 2. So got a couple of them that look out. Actually, that one's not bad either. So let's see. So this was a food one, and the original prompt had this sort of seasoning. So I'll go ahead and do that one. It was like Marrakesh Bazaar, I think. So kind of like that. And then the third one was polka dot dress. Not sure. How do these look? This would look better with a different aspect ratio. So I'm going to change this one to have a portrait aspect ratio. So I'll remove the suffix and add the prompt and change this to maybe 9:16. And whoops, looks like it didn't do that right, did it? Let's try again. There. Okay, that worked. All right, and then I'll have to run this. And while it's doing that, let's take a look at how this looks like on the. This is the new website. So I'll just refresh it. And these will be the latest prompts. Let me do the ones that I upgraded or upscaled. Right, so here's the seasoning one. I really like these. I think these are my favorite. These photo ones. Both these I think are quite nice. Okay, and then this was from something that was from before. And let's see if it finished the third one. The polka dot dresses. Still working on that. Yeah, it's almost done. Okay, I think I got it here, right? And so this is kind of a retro version. Let's go with upper right, and let's see, refresh, and I think I'll end with that. Get this, oh, yeah, that looks good. So these are the ones that I just did, which is just quickly showing how you can upload a catalog. Once you have a catalog in there, it's got all sorts of different prompts, and you can use your own prompts or just grab prompts from anywhere, put them together, and uh, and give it this collection and ask it to do prompts according to whatever criteria you give it. So I'm basically just telling it that the daily theme is indigo, make prompts from that. You can see how nice a job it does with those sorts of instructions. And I have a script out here that called catalog based system for Midjourney prompts. Also, I've got a catalog that you can use to try out, and the script itself will help you build catalogs. And I'm going to put in a new version of the script that's more streamlined for building catalogs, and maybe have a video that talks about that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this approach and the prompts that it showed out, which are, again, just give it example prompts. I found this is very effective, very easy to do. Give it example prompts, tell it to make prompts like the ones that you like. And as long as you pick good prompts to build upon, it'll do a real nice job with that. Well, thanks for watching my video.